This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to week 16 of the Arrowverse Weekly Review. And this week we're going to be going over the finales to both the Legends and Batwoman. Next week the Flash starts up, and I'll be watching the Batman tonight, so I'm pretty excited. So let's get into it. The first thing I'd say is the new Batwoman was really bad. We have our knockoff Joker attacking Gotham in the Bat Blimp. And honestly, I was like, did they say Bat Blimp? So I rewinded, and yeah, they said Bat Blimp. And that's just something that was, I feel like, a little too over the top. I am so glad that I am watching the Batman because, wow, that was really, really bad. I mean, yeah, I did some good Batman content to watch, and, well, we definitely didn't get that this night, well, last night, and tonight. I am so excited to see the Batman. So yeah, and then they have some kind of monster being made to set up for the next season. And I don't really care. Looks like it could be pretty bad again. But let's move on to Naomi. And I think that Naomi had a decent episode. It wasn't the best one, but I thought it was okay. It does have stuff moving the plot along, and I am still interested to see it, but as I said, this isn't fully the show for me. So I'm just gonna keep watching till the end. And then I think it'll be better to judge since I think it really develops on how the story comes out in the end. So we'll see how that goes. Legends has given us a new surprise this week. We get some pretty crazy stuff, so I will say there are also going to be some spoilers. We lost a hero and we gained one. So with this, we have so many crazy things happening, including the fact that Sarah has become pregnant and it's based on her alien species. I don't remember much about the League of Assassins, so I don't remember if they did anything to make people not give birth anymore. Can't think of the word. Infertilization, that's what it is. And I'm not sure if that was from something else, but still, I think that it is pretty interesting to see that, and they had a unique way to tell it. And then we also have Nate leaving Legends, with him losing his abilities and going to live basically the rest of his life in the totem with his Zari, and he actually gets out of what happens next pretty well, since with the defender of one of the time periods that they went to, stole the Wave Rider, and then they all have been arrested by a new time organization and learned that the person that they were dealing with was Booster Gold. And that is pretty interesting. But also there is the fact that Booster Gold is a relative of Rapunter. Or actually, yeah, I think Rapunter is his son. Like, not son, I know he goes down the line, but he's like his son or grandson or something. Pretty sure it's so. It might have been the other way around, but they could have it be the reversed way here, and that could be really interesting. And if, like, say, you should see us get a new character of Booster Gold, who I think fits very well into the way Legends is done, since he's a very funny, ridiculous, and goofy character, and I think he would fit perfectly onto Legends. I'm so excited to see how they deal with this character next season. Yeah, I want to know what you think about that. Now let's move on to Superman and Lois. And there will also be spoilers for this. Something pretty crazy happens in this. First, let's go over some of those stuff. We have some pretty interesting plot lines for their characters. We get to see everything that happens with Kyle and Lana and how their relationship has changed now that she knows that she's been cheated on by him. And she wants to, at least for now, take a break and be separated. Although she hasn't gone full on for the divorce yet, and I don't know how this storyline will finish up. So it could go either way. This still is an interesting storyline. We also get Jordan confronting Jonathan once he learns that Jonathan is taking X kryptonite to be able to become more skilled and he doesn't actually have powers. And there's a nice side plot also with Lois and Lucy as they try to repair the damage done between themselves, but just still can't get to that point yet. And then we have a nice little bit with Bizarro warning Superman about everything still, saying that he has to have Allie killed and destroy the amulet. And we have a nice flashback also to Bizarro World, learning that most likely Jonathan and Lois have been killed, but we're not even 100% sure. That could be that they're alive because of Bizarro's opposite logic. I'm not really sure, or something happened to Bizarro because everyone looks like they do in the real world there. I'm guessing something happened to him in a fight or is exposed to something and he actually has to use green kryptonite to keep him alive. And that might be why he has to take all the green kryptonite things from the inhaler. But moving on to the craziest plot point, we get Lieutenant Anderson not being able to trust Superman after he is holding many things back. And he decides that
It's treason, then.
and has Superman locked up for not telling him the location of Bizarro and not being willing to give him much information that he wants. And yeah, this is really crazy. I cannot wait to see how this plot line continues and we'll continue off of it. And I'm pretty sure the public isn't going to be told of this, and the only reason that Lois knows now is because of General Lane's connections, or at least former General, because he is retired. But I am so excited to see how Superman and Lois continues. I want to know, what do you think of this? What is your favorite episode this week? We're excited to see Booster Gold in the next season of Legends of Tomorrow. What do you think will happen with Superman being imprisoned by the US government? And do you think that we will have a good season of Batwoman next year or later this year? Or do you think it may just be bad? And what do you think of Naomi? I think it's an okay show. It's just not for me. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the force be with you.